We are proudly now partnered with Mind Lab Pro. This is a 100% naturally produced nootropic that is going to help you with energy, concentration, and focus, whether you're a sim racer, a gamer, or none of the above. This is going to be good for your cognitive health in all walks of life. So check them out. Link is in the description below. Enjoy the stream, everyone.
It's an old man.
We are proudly now partnered with Mind Lab Pro. This is a 100% naturally produced nootropic that is going to help you with energy, concentration, and focus, whether you're a sim racer, a gamer, or none of the above. This is going to be good for your cognitive health in all walks of life. So check them out. Link is in the description below. Enjoy the stream, everyone. Well, everyone, how's it going? Welcome to today's stream. We're back with some iRacing today. Hopefully it's going to go good. I had a great race earlier, I'm not going to lie, but it was a typical iRacing great race. Yeah, we're going to watch it because if you guys can see on screen, we have quite a while until the race on Spa. It's 25 minutes away. So I think what we'll do is we'll watch some of the replay back rather than you guys just watch me do some boring practice, because it was a pretty good race, but in typical iRacing fashion. You'll see what I mean by that. So hope you're all doing well today, everyone. Tuesday, we're at almost lunchtime if you're at work. Thanks for tuning in. If you're at home chilling, thanks for tuning in anyways. Whatever you're doing either way, we appreciate you watching. Let's see who's all tuned in here. $217 viewers already, you guys. Thank you. 5 times August, Jeremy Zaro, William J. Pitterill, PNW Native, Just Here for Stonks, The Toon Libertarian, Freedom Incarnate, Drakery, and Get Robbed. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you're just joining us now, make sure you hit that like, hit that repost. It really helps us out. So we're going to watch just a bit of this replay because, again, it was a great race. Really was. But, yeah, it just had that little bit of thing that you don't see in a good race in, like, Le Mans Ultimate, where a good race means it's a train of cars pretty much all the way through from front to back. You don't really see that in iRacing ever. Even at high split, there may be 5 to 7 cars at the front of the grid ahead of everyone, and that's it. But yeah, this was a good race, but in iRacing fashion. So let's see.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line, V6.
So, watch this. Let's get it right back to the beginning of the formation lap here. This is the top. This is top 3 splits, by the way. We're in split 3. Okay, ready? What's this? There's no car there. Why is there no car there? Oh, there's a car there now. Oh, now there's no car there. No way. Is it a blinker in iRacing? I thought, no, there can't be because they fixed blinking, you guys. They told us that they fixed blinking, so it can't be a problem. There's no way that's blinking, right? That's just a guy loading in and out, changing his fuel, right? Oh, wait, where'd he go? Oh, he must not have fixed his fuel in time. Okay, why isn't this guy moving? Oh, there's no car there, so I guess I'm just going to have to go around. Top 3 splits, everyone. There you go, okay. And the guy just wrecked a bunch of cars behind us. One guy got around that, okay? Here's iRacing rolling starts for you. Compare this to a Le Mans Ultimate rolling start. So we finally catch up with the boys. We're like, what's up, boys? A couple other guys catch up now. And yeah, this is the start of the race. Does this look like a proper start to you? Like, where's the competitive integrity being ensured in that kind of start? Now, after that, let's see how the race develops. We won't watch it all, just a bit. So we're in 6th right now. And after this, it was a fairly good race. That's what I mean by, like, with the iRacing touch. Because rarely do you get a train of cars. We had a few, like, 6-way battles, 5-way battles for second place later on in this race. It was really good. Only bad part about it was the rolling start. So this one is definitely going to be a YouTube episode that is going to be shown in full length. Not this week, but next week. This week, we're going to be releasing an episode on week 1, which was Watkins Glen. And then next week is going to be week 2, and you guys will get to see this episode in its full entirety when it's week 2 Okayama. And that is going to be the episode we do for week 2. So what we're going to do is I'm going to participate in this Falkland Tire Challenge mixed class series, all the way through every week. And each week, I'm going to take the best race and turn it into an episode on YouTube. So that's going to be the kind of the direction we go with content. McCluskey, how's it going, McCluskey? I ain't going with McCluskey. Holiday, man, how's it going? 5 times August. Jeremy Zarro still here. Carrie loves the USA. The Tune Libertarian. Thanks for tuning in, guys. So you can see it's just absolute chaos behind us. There was a lot of really good LMP3 drivers in this. The GT4 traffic was a little not so good. But as the faster car, it's on you to get around them safely and properly. And yeah, it's like there was close calls. We got held up, but you have to expect that, especially when people are newer to mixed class. You develop a really good sense of your surroundings and what's going on around you once you do it more often. And people who are new to it, they just have that. You can tell they're completely oblivious, never really done it before kind of sensation. But yeah, anyone who hasn't driven an LMP3 yet, definitely give it a try. Very good vehicle if you're trying to learn and get into the prototype class, LMDH or GTP class. Very good training platform, learning platform, if you would want to call it that. Love the livery. Shout out to Brian Hickey. Absolutely killed our livery set. This is the LRG white livery set. So we have LRG, LRG white, LRG black. And each squad has its own livery set, thanks to having an awesome guy like Brian on our team doing them. Each of our sponsors is represented on them. And yeah, they just look real good. Get your team drip on. Join Team LRG. We got Butt Kicker, SRP Pro, and Mind Lab Pro all represented. But yeah, this is the thing. You got to give credit where credit is due if you're going to be critical of something. You can't just blind hate it. And iRacing has moments where it's very good. You get moments where there's great races. They're just they're too few and far between. And obviously the start kind of just messes the whole field up. Now imagine how good this race could have been even more if we had a better kind of grid beginning to the race, like what Le Mans Ultimate or ACC does. Other than that, this was a good race. Okay, we got about, I'm going to let it roll for another 7 minutes, and then we're going to go start practicing on Spa in the GTE, which is going to be the first race we're doing. We're just reviewing a bit of this replay because we had a really good race before stream. American Putin, what's up? Snacks, Paul Personic, Anna, thanks for tuning in. Longtime viewer. Amber Dazzling. Clyde the Cat, 5 times August, Mark Francis, Mick Rands, and Glimmer. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you're just joining us, hit that like and repost. It really helps. We're just previewing this race that you guys are going to get to see next week on YouTube. It's going to be our week 2 episode for the Falkland Tires Sports Car Challenge. And we're going to be driving the LMP3, representing our team through the whole series. The finish was absolutely like from a movie. I'm not going to spoil it. Just make sure you guys tune into our YouTube. I'll drop our YouTube link in chat just so you guys have it. But yeah, you do not want to miss this episode. The ending of this race was like a freaking movie. So tomorrow I'm going to be releasing the episode from Watkins Glen. It was a really good race as well, with a lot of action. Not quite as good as this. And it didn't have the movie finish that this one has. So head on over to our YouTube. Please subscribe and stay tuned because it's going to be a great, great episode. All right, you guys, so let's head on over and start practicing for our race. So the first race for today, we're going to be doing the GTE Sprint on Spa. We have the Spa 24-hour coming up next weekend. We're going to be driving a different car, but this is about the time we want to start getting refamiliarized with the track, getting it back to being a routine that we're driving on it, getting into the groove. And starting today off stream, I'm going to be doing some practice. Phil has just got to let us know what car he's going to choose. He's our resident Spa god right now. He's close to hitting sub-20s on Spa, which for some of you listening maybe might not sound like a lot, but that's like very close to real life lap times or top split laps. Like on Spa, I'm doing like a 23, a 22, so I've got to do some practice and catch up. But yeah, Phil is incredibly good on Spa right now. So he's going to be letting us know what vehicle we're going to be going with for that race. It's going to be down to the Beamer. It'll either be the BMW, the Porsche, or the Mercedes, because I just don't think the Mustang is ready. But it was in the patch notes, so they may have addressed the issue of the Mustang. We don't know yet. I would hope they did, because I love that car. It's my favorite car. Well, let me correct that. It was my favorite car until I started driving the Mercedes. I absolutely love the Mercedes in this game. It's very nice. I find it kind of like a quicker, punchier version of the Mustang. Monkey Bomb, what's up? Remember me? How's it going? Snacks? Chris Peltier? Evan Fitz? Thank you guys for tuning in. Some longtime viewers returning. All right, let's see. What type of setups do we got for this thing? Spa and Spa 2. So this one's running a 7-degree wing. This one's running a 3-degree wing. That seems like highly risky, man. But okay, let's try this one. We'll start with this one first and then go from there.
Kilometers per hour. Pit exit's clear.
Let's see what it do. Oh, it was floaty like a pillow up there. But then again, first lap, cold tires. Oh, a little too fast into there. Okay. I think carries a lot of speed down that straight. So far it feels drivable, but let's give it a lap or two and really start pushing in it and see if that low aero bites us. Porsches are pretty stable with low aero just because of the design of the car. It likes to rotate through here nice and easy. I like that. I don't like fighting the car through this section. Definitely feels stable, more stable than I thought it would. So let's give it a good shot here. It's dicey up that hill for sure. I don't know if I want to be doing that for 45 minutes straight. Just kind of pussyfooting it because I'm worried it's going to snap on me, but it hasn't yet.
We need to find a tent in Sector 2.
Oh, I've never been that quick in Sector 2 before, ever. Unless the dude who's doing this is slow as shit. There's always that possibility!
Only 2 more laps of fuel. 21st.
Twa! That's crazy. Oh, there's 78 people registered. That's why. Okay, it's stable by the 3rd lap. Okay, I can do that.
Sector 1 time is good.
I still feel like it could bite me there.
Sector 2 is 0.35 off the pace. Third place. This is the last lap of fuel. There's an incident in La Source. It looks like Alexander.
I think that feels good. I mean, it's a little sketch in certain spots. Excuse me. We got 4 minutes. Let's try this one with a 7. I think at very least we could go up from a 3 to maybe a 5, but a 7. If a 3 was that stable, let's see.
All clear on pit exit. Black flag. We'll need to pit to serve the penalty.
I suck my balls.
You've got 3 laps to serve this penalty.
I already feel like I could be faster with this setup. I think this setup is going to be faster for me, at least. But we'll see. This one's a 7-degree wing. The last one was a 3. 3 seems very low for Spa. But you never know. What do I know? I don't know shit.
B25.
I don't think I'm going to have enough time for a lap. But just from that, I think it felt faster for me anyways.
Your exit's clear. Watch the white line.
Yeah, like I can just come flat up through there. The other one, I really had to baby it. Bouncy, bouncy. Race is going to be starting, so what do we get? I think we run this setup.
There's an incident in. Bus stop. It looks like it's Dindes.
I mean, are we really losing that much top end? A 3-degree wing
Front left,
seems like
99%.
so
Left
extreme
rear, 100.
for Spa. Wow, you guys, 4 reposts already. If you're just tuning in now, hit that like and repost. It helps us a ton. Jorg, Kilowatt, Faison B, Snacks, Julie Hayes, Landon, Silver Patriot, roll the credits please, Tiago, Hodley Lee, who's back, longtime viewer, Ox listener, thanks for tuning in. Let's get some likes and reposts, send out some good positive juju. Let's hope for a good race here on Spa. We're rolling in the Porsche RSR GTE.
Checker flags out, P27.
Whoa, goddamn, did you see that car? All right, how many people we got in here? It's a bigger. It's a big grid. My God. What about like a 5.5 instead of a 3? Do some experimenting here in the little time we have.
Clear right.
If we can carry this thing up the hill pretty comfortably, then I think we'll go with the 5 instead. Oh yeah, like I can flat out the throttle up there with a 5-degree wing. Well, a 5.5.
Left side. Hold clear left.
That feels good. I think that's going to be the way we run it with a 5.5. So we'll save that. Excuse me, sorry everyone. Okay, where's our fuel? Let's see what that is. That might be a quali setup. 3.6 laps, perfect. Let's make it count.
All right, Andrew, we've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
Let's get our tires heated up and get in our groove here.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 23 Celsius.
Very comfortable through here too. Doesn't feel as stiff as the 7, but more stable than the 3, obviously. Here we go. Let's get a banker in. Then we'll try to push harder on our second lap. Got the cut perfect there.
The leader has just done a 2:13.22.
Oh, 2:13. Oh my God.
V12, that puts you 4.6 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.1 off the pace.
That's crazy, man. Came in a little too hot there, but we salvaged it. .2:16.7. I'm pretty sure that's the best time I've ever done on this track too. And it means nothing. It means nothing. Man, we gotta knock the wing back, like I'm wondering. Maybe the 3-degree wing setup is the way to do it. Try that. Because it's obvious we don't need a major change.
That's the end of the session. P21.
Okay. Okay. Let's hope for a good race here. First, let's do some shout-outs. Bev Young, Faison B still in the house. Roll the credits, please. Freedom Incarnate, Ox Listener, and Decrypt the Game, longtime viewer back. Thank you guys. Really appreciate it. Let's get on the track and do the damn thing. So 45-minute race. Oh, it's almost a 2,000 strength of field. Okay, that's why. There's some really good drivers in here. Some very, very good driver in here. Make sure you guys are checking out our sponsor, SRP Pro. Our SRP Pro GTRs, the #1 pedal manufacturer in all of sim racing. Check them out and use our discount code, LEGACY. It'll get you 5% off any model. They are the only purchase you'll ever have to make for pedals. The best, absolute best pedals. They're a training mechanism. They're not a toy, and you will feel the difference.
This will be a tough race. We're aiming to be in the top 23. The track temp is 23 Celsius.
Top
the air
23.
Temp is 22.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough race, boys. These dudes is faster than tits. This is the highest split race I've ever been in, except for the vintage IMSA race I did. That was 2,200.
Follow reins in the right column.
Let's go, boys.
The safety car speed is 91 kilometers per hour. Catch up to reins. You need to catch up to reins.
I'm right here, bro. Oh, log jam. Jesus H. Mother Mercy.
Get closer to reins. You need to catch up to the guy ahead.
I was like right here, dude.
You should catch up to reins.
Had to adjust my booty posture there, boy. Sorry about that.
You need to catch up to the guy ahead.
I'm catching him right fucking here, dude.
Okay, Andrew, be ready. Watch for the lights. Green, let's go, let's go.
I'd love to, dude. That was a terrible spot to go green. At least we survived. That's all that matters.
On your left. Clear left. The next car is Helmut, car number 24. Be light, car right.
Oh, that guy went shooting through
Clear
there.
right.
Letting him go.
We've been warned about track limit, right side. 3 wide, you're on the left.
Holy
Clear
shit.
right. We need to slow down, give back some time. On your right. Clear right.
I saw that disaster.
Right, car, right
People are
side's
already
clear.
typing up top. What a bonehead move. What a bonehead move. I didn't see it. All I know is we got around whatever happened. Okay.
Okay, Andrew, the next car is...
Looks
Yuri,
like we
car
can
number
start to settle
19.
in here.
Be
Holy
licensed.
cow, there's a big cluster of cars right there. This is crazy. I hope it stays like this the whole way. Like, look at this. This is awesome.
B25.
Now this is a proper race so far. I'm in 25th. There's only 26 cars in here, so it's pretty much competitive all the way to the back right now, which is awesome.
Car ahead is Boulanger, car number 21. Left side. Still there. He's still there. Clear left. Car clear left.
"40 minutes left still. We got a long race ahead of us."
Left side. Hold your line. Clear left. The leader's just done a 213.57. You've just done a 218.93. Incident in La Source. It looks like brains.
Took to the third lap for the first big incident, I think.
Stay between the lines, please, Andrew. The gap to Boulanger ahead is now 0.6. You'll need to slow down to give back the time gained. P24. Alexander is gaining on you. The gap's now 0.30. They're faster than us into Brooks to left side. Clear left. On your left, there's an incident in. Launch him on. We think it's Devon. Clear left.
I think I saw a car down there.
Keep it within the track limits. Incident in. Bus stop. We think it might be Oproek. There's a car rejoining. P22. Alright, Andrew. There's an incident in La Source. It looks like it's Raves.
I had a feeling he was going to do that and cut back on.
The car in front is Raves. Car number 17. B license. Car right. Clear right.
What a piece of shit.
Warned about track
Just
limits.
tried to pit maneuver us. So, yeah, that's what you were seeing down in Bronze Zero there, Mr. Reese?
There's an incident in Lecoum. It looks like Brains.
This is like top split, A license event. Dude's just gonna pit us out of his way because that's iRacing, dude. Which you know and you bitched of yourself. Fucking hilarious, man.
The guy in front is Alexander, car number 9, B license, and their rating is 2.1. The gap to 22nd place. Ahead is increasing. It's now 1.7 seconds. Incident in Corporal Ferrer. Looks like it's Artyomov. Yellow flag.
So see how that guy wasn't holding his brakes and just spinning all over the place? So say he did that in Le Mans Ultimate and hit someone, he'd take a really big punishment. iRacing, if you reported that enough, they'd ban you from protesting. Tell me how that makes sense when both games are motorsport simulations. This guy's like causing accidents with almost everyone. Did you just see him almost take out that Porsche?
We think it might be Catania.
Remember, almost 1900 strength of field right now. We're not in the bottom.
Okay,
We're not in Bronze Zero.
Yuri, car number 19, B license.
Like, look at this.
Yellow flag. Watch out.
Top split behavior. That
Run
one
out track
guy
limits. Keep
that
it between the lines.
tried to pit maneuver
You
us
have 5 incident points.
just destroyed the whole field. iRacing. You don't see that in fucking Le Mans, Andrew Reese, you fucking
Car in
twat.
front is LRG, car number 21.
Thank God we got him off the team. Fucking clump. That took
Brains is
17
getting closer.
minutes
Gap's
about
now 1.5. He's faster than you into Bruxelles.
to see a dirty driver at nearly 1900 SOF
It's an
obliterate
incident
about
in. Bus
6
stop.
people.
Looks like Lepage and Romero. On your right. Still there. Still there. Right side's clear. B7. Car right. Still there. Still there. Clear right.
Let this guy go.
Car right. Clear right.
Gonna try to fuel save a bit on top of what we already do,
Incident in Lecombe.
just by driving my natural style, and see if we can't get back some positions through just strategy here, because we're outpaced by a lot of these drivers. We're in a split way above where we should be. But this is where we can learn, and we can also employ some strategy.
Okay, Andrew, the next car is Brains, car number 7, and their rating is 2.1. Yellow flag. The gap to Brains ahead is now 0.7. The gap to Brains ahead is increasing. It's
7
now
laps.
1.2. P18, that lap was a 219.07. Artyomov is getting closer. The gap's come down to 1.3. The guy behind's reputation isn't as good as it should be. Take care here.
Oh, no way, not an iRacing.
We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Andrew. You'll need to slow down if you don't want a penalty.
It's definitely going to be a pit for sure, no matter what we do. But let's see if we can maybe extend us ourselves out on the track a little longer. And it's only going to be a fuel stop. You don't take tires in these.
Okay, Andrew, you've got half your fuel left. There's an incident in. Bus stop. It looks like brains. Car right. Hold your line. Right side's clear.
Oh, what a mess. That just clogged us all up like real bad.
There's an incident in La Source.
Oh, these idiots behind me look like four of the stupidest people in the world, but I forgot, I'm in Iracing.
Their rating is 2.1. Car left. Hold your line. Clear left. Car, you're in the middle, 3 wide. Clear left. On your right. Still there. Hold your line. You're on the left, 3 wide.
This guy's trying to fucking pit me.
Right.
Like, what is wrong with these people, man?
Clear all round.
Like, this is iRacing. Top split behavior. We're at like 2,000 strength of field here, Andrew Reese. This isn't fucking Bronze Zero. You know, the one that you couldn't get out of?
Hold your line. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
Like, we did everything we could to stay clean through that section. What does he do? Just ram us and try to pit maneuver us on the last fucking section before the corner hits.
Okay, Andrew, the next car is car number 6, and their rating is 2.1. There's an bus stop. It looks like it's brains. Clear. Car left. Still there. Still there. You're on the right, 3 wide. He's still there. Still there. Car left. Clear left. Pit window open. Sector 3 is 1.3. Off the pace. The car in front of us is Romero, car number 12, B license, and their rating is 2.0. We just had a warning for cut right side. Car right.
I did that because I knew he was going to pit me coming up that hill.
To give back the time gained.
So we're going to let these guys just wreck each other.
Alright, Andrew, the next car is 1 lap behind.
If anything, it just gets worse at a higher level because you start getting these egotistical, elitist pieces of shit who think they have the right to do this to people. It's a totally different demographic of people who play this game.
We expect there'll be no traffic on exit. When we exit the pits, we should be in position 19, in front of Hart. The gap to P20 behind is increasing. It's now 0.9. Wallace is pitting from position 5. It looks like he'll come out just behind you.
Okay, it sounds like the pits are starting.
Okay, Andrew, you got about 4 laps of fuel left. Incident in La Source. It looks like it's Wallace, P18.
"23 minutes, everyone." How's our fuel? 4.3.
Right, the guy ahead of us is car number 6, and their rating is 2.1. The gap to brains behind is now 0.46. Catania is entering the pits. He's in P8. We think he'll come out just behind you.
Excuse me, sorry everyone. Whoo, a 2:16.3.
Alright, Andrew, half distance. We think about 3 laps remaining on this tank. There's an incident in La Source. It looks like
That's what
Catania.
I'm talking about.
Incident in Bruxelles. We think it might be Boulanger. Yellow flag. Watch out. There's an incident in Pouan. We think it might be Boulanger.
And there it
There's an
is.
incident in Befania. It looks like it's Oproek.
I love being able to predict this shit. And that would have been us.
Okay, Andrew, you're reeling. 15th place. In. The gap is 0.31. Keep digging. This isn't over yet. That's 20 minutes to go. Pro is pitting from P9. We think he'll come out just behind you. There's an incident in La Source. It looks like Paradise. P15, 2 laps of fuel remaining. Car left. Clear left.
Maybe one more lap after this, we'll see.
The car in front is Pro, car number 5, and their rating is 2.1. Brains is getting closer. The gap is now 0.7. Hart is pitting from position 3. We think he'll be close in front of you when he exits.
Yep, we got one more lap in the tank.
Okay, Andrew, there's a car exiting the pits. Heads up. There's an incident in La Source. We think it might be Hart. We think you'll be out of fuel on the next lap. That was 2:16.88.
Me too there, Jimbo. Oh my god.
The car in front is Parks, car number 15.
This guy got a better run out of there than we did.
Left side. Still there. He's still there. Still clear left. The leader, Jensen, is pitting. In this lap, box this lap, please, Andrew.
I'm coming, Jim.
Martin is pitting from position 3. Expect him to come out a bit behind you. The guy ahead is Brains, car number 7, and they're red left side. Clear left. Minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go. Incident in bus stop. It looks like it's Brains. Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour. Brains in front is pitting. Box in 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Give me fuel, baby.
Left front 88%. Left rear 94. exit is clear. Watch the white line. Disengage limiter. There's an incident in La Source. It looks like rains. The gap ahead is now 1.0.
"13 minutes. The gap ahead is now 1.4. Bouncy, bouncy through there, my friend. Eighteenth. "11 minutes to go."
The gap to rains ahead is increasing.
With
It's now 1.8 seconds.
18th place, I'm happy with that, with how strong of a strength of field this is.
Incident in Bruxelles. We think it might be Parks. There's an incident in Lake Coombe. It looks like it's rains. Okay, Andrew, the next car is Romero, car number 12, B license, and their rating is 2.0. The gap to B16 behind is increasing. It's now 6.4. Broek is pitting from P20. He should be a little bit behind when he comes out. "10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left." B15, that was a 216. There's an incident in La Source. It looks like Broek.
I didn't see it. We started off with 219s as our laps. Now we've gotten down to 216s, we'll be way more competitive. Not to mention we got pit maneuvered, wrecked into, crashed into, a bunch of guys trying to drive us dirty. They failed. We ended up passing them anyways, but it slowed us down a lot and cost us a lot of positions. Not sure who this is that we're catching up to here. Saw him come out of the pits. I don't know if he's behind or if he's a car ahead of us.
Sector 2 time is okay.
Holy cow, I've never done that before in my life. I'm getting better at Sector 2! And this is a really, really high SOF. We're almost at 2,000 I rating here.
6.4. V14. Sector 3 is 1.5 seconds off the pace.
Seven minutes. I'm gonna say maybe 3-4 more laps. Incident in campus. We think it might be Romero. Not sure where campus is. I see dust there, so I'm assuming that's
Right,
it.
He's gaining on you. The gap is now 5.1. Your lap time was 2:17.05. Alright Andrew, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. You've used half your fuel. There's an incident in La Source. It looks like Artyomov.
That's fast. Well, I mean, we're not far off that with our best lap at 2:16.3. And these guys are way more experienced than we are. So I'm very happy with that lap time. Seeing that, like, very high splits are doing 2:14 and we're at 2:16.
You're a tenth off the pace in sector 2.
Probably this lap and one more, I'm gonna guess.
The gap to Reigns behind is now 4.3 seconds. That last lap was at 2:16.35.
Not sure how much faster these are than GT3s.
Two minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Yep, gonna be one more lap.
One more to go. Sector 3 is a second off the pace.
So I'm slower in Sector 3 than these guys. Sector 1 and 2 I've got down now.
There's an incident in, bus stop. Looks like it's Artyomov. There's an incident in, bus stop. We think it might be Artyomov. Yellow flag, incident in, turn 9. It looks like Proek. 14th. Well done, mate. Good finish.
I'll take that. Holy cow. Jesus. That was insane. Nearly 2,000 strength of field. Just totally outgunned there. Crew chief wanted
That's
us
the
to
end of
get
the session.
last place, but we were like, no, I think we can do a little bit better than last place, crew chief. Still, though, that was hectic. I need to see what split that was. I am gonna chuckle. It'll be a good knee slapper here. This is like some really high split race. Well, the strength of field was nearly 2,000. So I can't see it being really low. I just can't. Hopefully we did enough to break even there, but you never know. I'm hoping so. Oh my God, we gained 3 I rating. Ah! Second fucking split. I don't want to hear any more stupid bullshit comparisons between this and Le Mans, okay? No more. No more. No more. Look at the I rating of these idiots. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people in a 26 car grid. And we're in the top split, nearly 2,000 strength of field. That's 500 I rating higher than the whole entire server average. But you guys, you all saw how big of a shit show that was. Like, you can't plan this stuff. You can't predict this stuff. It's just insane. Jen Wilding, how's it going? Hope you're doing good. Curb, how's it going? Greg JS, Amber Dazzling, still watching. The Humble Barian, Freedom Incarnate, American Putin. I love that name. I'm giving that a follow. And Ox Listener's been around, giving him a follow too. Thank you all for tuning in. We just hit 2,000 live. So yeah, right there, second split, dude. Second fucking split. And what's the GTE race? What license is this race? Oh, it's B. So it's like the second highest license you can get in iRacing. The second highest split in the second highest license. And you know what? We're gonna watch that one back to roll out the stream. The last 45 minutes of the stream is gonna be dedicated to this replay because that was a fucking joke. I love it when all these retards who can't get fast in Le Mans, but they're okay in iRacing, try to go to Le Mans and then bitch because they can't get out of Bronze 0, the very lowest safety rating and the very lowest splits. And then they complain about how Le Mans is dirty, but iRacing is good. This is almost the highest level you could be racing at in iRacing. And this is what you expect. Once you get out of Bronze safety rating and you're into Silver, which is only the second highest safety rating you can have in Le Mans Ultimate, you get way better races. They're full-on grids all the way through competitive, hardly any dirty driving. There's always a bad apple. But it's night and day. Night and frickin' day. There's absolutely no comparison. Like this random race, second split, second highest license you can have. Absolute dirt drivers trying to intentionally wreck me 3 times. Guy that tried to intentionally wreck us, tried to intentionally wreck the guy ahead of us, and then took out like 6 or 7 cars. This is going to be a great replay. Okay, so we're going to put it on. We're going to put it on TV mixed. Or no, we don't want TV mixed. We'll go TV 3. And we're going to have it focus on crashes. Okay. Let's get this all queued up and ready to go here.
One sec. Okay. Make sure we got all reposted, ready to go, so lots of people can come and see this awesome replay of the peak of iRacing. So just to get everyone ready for this replay, we just completed a race in the second split. That's top level second split. There's only one split above us. This is 2,000 iRating, 500 above the server average, in a series that you can only do if you have the second highest license in all of iRacing. Now, behold in all its glory, everyone. Enjoy.